Good morning vlog. Today is Sunday, November 10th, day 178 of traveling from Frankfurt to Singapore overland. Today, I am in XIAMEN, China, and I feel like I have stepped into a completely different world because just yesterday I was in Japan and now I'm in China. This is crazy. So I mentioned last night coming in that I am really excited to be here because my entire family on both sides, mom and dad's side, are from this province, but I have never been here in my life. I have never even really thought about coming here. This morning, I got out of the hostel, I went down to the streets and I walked around, and it felt really weird because I saw people who look like me, people who look like my grandma. I've never been to China before, so I didn't know how truly diverse or varied the people here in China are. So I've always thought that I'm just Chinese and like everyone here is gonna look like me. But I am very clearly Southern Chinese, like I fit in here. 2 weeks ago, I was in China, but I was in Xinjiang province and then northern China, and there the people do not look like me at all, but I didn't really feel it. But now, here I am in southern China. Insane. Alright, that's enough yapping for me. Today we are starting our day in probably the biggest tourist attraction here in XIAMEN. This is the Nanhuo Temple, and allegedly this was built in the Tang Dynasty like 1,000 years ago. So very cool to be here. I was given this free incense stick, which I guess I'm gonna go light. I don't know what to do with this. I'm not Buddhist in any way, shape, or form. But when I was in Georgia, the country, I met this Korean doctor who told me to always pray. And when I asked him, pray to God? He said, no, just pray to anything. Something will always take care of you. And I was like, sure, fair enough. So here I am doing this Korean doctor proud. Just gonna go make a wish or something. Hope my dreams come true. This place was really quite cool. I've never seen architecture like this before. This is like real Chinese. Now usually I feel like in China a lot of the tourist destinations turn into like theme parks, but this was actually really nice, and I was just in there, no thoughts, head empty, just appreciating the environment that I was in. Look, there's also a lily pad pond here. I've never seen something like this either. Looks kind of dead actually. Alright, I've had enough touristing for today. It's almost 4 p.m. and I have not had any food yet, so I'm gonna go make sure I get that done right now. That's also a reason why I came here to Fujian. I was really excited to come here because there's really good food here. And even though it's already mid-afternoon, I'm gonna try and get my 3 meals in today. Alright guys, my first taste of Fujian. This is satay noodles. And this just looks so familiar. It looks so Singaporean. Alright, I'm gonna dig into this. It tastes just like home and just noodles. Oh, so good. Alright, that was a good meal. I'm gonna wash it down with some dessert. This looks so good. 你要给我这个红豆的。红豆的还要其他的吗？没有了。Winning with the dollar bread again. I just love it here in Asia so much. The thing I was most looking forward to in coming back to China, this thing right here. They put crack in here. Like, this thing has drugs in here. It's so good. Oh, best tea in the world right here. Instead of trying to fumble around the bus system, I don't know how to use the buses here. I'm gonna slowly walk back to my hostel. We'll see what we find along the way. Like this place. I really want to get whatever this is. Alright guys, I've got myself a 鲜肉饼, which is fresh meat pancake. It's really hot. It's $1. Oh, that's good. The meat in there is so good. The filling to breading proportion is also really good. There's a lot of meat in here. Oh wow. This is like the exact same meat that you would get in a regular tapao. So good. I feel like I'm in Taiwan. Look at this overstimulation. Sights, sounds, smells, everything. I'm in this random park right now and I'm watching this like gambling den right now because there's a bunch of tables set up, people just playing cards. It's very cool. What's even cooler is some of them are speaking the local language here, Minnan language. It's a language that, you know, my grandparents speak. So it's very familiar to me. It sounds like Singapore. Once again, it feels like home. So it's very cool. But I haven't really heard a lot of it on the streets yet while I've been here. But in this gambling den of a place, it's cool that I get to hear it. Also, you know, with gambling comes a lot of cursing. And there's this one curse word that I am so, like, it feels so funny to hear it again. Because back in my military times, people would say it all the time. I'm not gonna say it. I've actually never said this word before, so it doesn't feel right to me to say it. It feels very weird to hear it again. Here. It feels like home. Alright guys, I just sat in this park for a good like hour or two, but it's really nice to just sit and watch people live, I guess. It makes me really wish we had third spaces in the US, but we're not even gonna go into that conversation right now. I'm gonna head back to my hostel now, and I'm gonna do another thing that I really love doing in every new city that I go to, figuring out the public transit. Another thing that I can't do in the US. Okay, let's see. I think I have to go to here. Hello? Hello? Alright, got my ticket. Soviet style. Got a little coin. There we go. Did that work? So stupid. Alright vlog, I am heading back to my hostel now. I feel like I didn't really do much today, and I also didn't get my 3 meals today. But I did get one really good meal and a bunch of small 小吃, like snacks. So I'm plenty satisfied. And also, this is the point of slow travel, you know. I just come to the city, I see the main tourist attraction, and I just hang out. So it was really nice hanging out in the park, walking around the streets, and just feeling Xiamen. And it's a really nice city. I wish I had more time here, but unfortunately, life goes on. So, gonna walk slowly back home. Thank you for watching this vlog. Tomorrow, I have a really exciting one. At least for me. They're excited. Okay, thank you for watching. See you guys tomorrow back here in Xiamen. Good night. Bye bye.